what I've done here, it's a lot like earlier where I have used the jump cuts to create time going faster. So she walks obviously a lot slower and a lot longer, but I get her across the bank a lot quicker by using jump cuts. And again, it builds with the song. So jump cuts are really important for building with the song, and a lot of music videos will do this. This is the early real close-up of Charlotte's face throughout the whole video. And usually videos will do this at the moment that is most important. So I would say that this moment here, when Charlotte has her eyes closed and she's preparing to be hit by a car, is the moment, is almost the climax of the video. It's the moment we realise how badly she's sunk into this depression. And most videos will have a moment like this, or a camera movement where it really intensifies and shows off the specific either message or meaning of the video or the song. So that's what this moment is here. What I've used to do the car, I have used the speed tool when I was editing to speed up the car to make it look like it's going a lot faster than it was, because obviously I wasn't going very fast because I didn't really want to hit her. This is probably used a lot in film and music videos in order to create effects like this, because then it just looks like it was doing what it should be doing, but actually it wasn't. This scene here where she is dancing is unusual because it is the only scene where she is among other people, and this is because it is the only place where she feels she can be herself, which is around people that enjoy her music and around the music that she loves. I think messages like this, which is about escapism, a lot of music videos use things like this and use specific scenes that create meaning in order to represent different themes or ideas or messages that they want to portray. And sometimes bands put scenes in like this in order to almost give their fans a message. So I can imagine that conventionally this would be the kind of scene that a video would have, because it kind of portrays escapism, and that's what a lot of bands might want to get across to their fans. I've used some more jump cuts. I've used a pan when she sat on the fence. I've used the scene again where she gets angry. So basically I'm just going back over and creating continuity now. And by the end of a video, a lot of videos are going back over what they've already said. It's kind of just to extend the messages further, or the metaphor. I have this arc shot here of the flowers on the grave, and I think this is a really lovely way of tying everything together. And what this does is this creates continuity with the very first shot of the video where she's visiting the graveyard, and the second to last shot where the flowers are on the gravestone. And a lot of music videos will do this, so they will use the start of the video and the end of the video and tie them together nicely, and it just kind of creates the overall meaning of the song, the overall effect, what it wanted to say. And obviously what it's trying to say in this video is grief and loss, and that is what the start and both the end of the video are representing. To finish the video, what I did is I just showed her moving on, I guess. She's putting a coat on, she's leaving, she doesn't need to be there anymore, she's getting over things. And by using the close-up of the clock, it shows that time has passed and it's healed, and she's feeling better and she feels that she can leave. I think clocks are seen in a lot of videos because by using a clock you can represent time without having to say the time, which obviously you can't say in a video. So by using the clock, it represents time. And finally what I've done is I've just used a fade to black for the very last part of the video, which is obviously what most videos do, so they don't just end abruptly. And it just ends it really nice and leaves the audience with whatever thoughts they have. So that is my conventions analysis of my video. Conventions for the video were really important, and looking into videos and doing video research and getting ideas and inspiration was really important, because without it I wouldn't have known things like transitions. I wouldn't have known what to put the fade up from black and the fade to black at the start and the end. I wouldn't have known about using all the camera movements that I did. I wouldn't have known about adding the writing onto the start of the song. There's just a lot of things that I wouldn't have put in if I hadn't done research into conventions, and I think they are really important because they create a more believable and realistic product.